Hi everyone, my name is Alice, and right now we are aboard the exploration vessel Nautilus. Now, some of y'all might be really familiar with the spaces we have on board, including our control room right behind me, but today we're actually going to be going behind the scenes to see some of the spaces that are critical to the function of this vessel. Come on, let's go. What I'm about to go into is our rack room, which is essentially the brains of the entire ship. So this is the rack room. The rack room is composed of all the computers, processors, and hardware that takes all the data from throughout the ship and then gathers it here. In this first row, we have the equipment that's needed for navigation processing as well as video processing. And you might notice that it's a little cool in here and that we have some wind blowing in the back. That's because all of this computing power generates a ton of heat, and we need to make sure that the room is climate controlled. In the second row is essentially the spinal cord of the whole system. Every single computer that's in this ship, every single workstation, all the videos, they go here. In this space, the computers gather all that information and send it back out wherever it needs to go. We also have massive storage for all of the data that we collect. We have close to 300 terabytes of storage for all of the data that we collect on the ship. All right, so now that we're done in this chilly and very smart room, we're about to go to the next spot. This right here, this tiny little room, is our sonar room. And right below me is where our multi-beam sonar is mounted. To my left are essentially the brains of the multi-beam sonar. What this does is that a receiver and a transducer mounted at the bottom of the ship sends out acoustic signals to the seafloor and then listens to them come back. This gives us two kinds of information. The first type is how deep it is. The second kind of information is what type of seafloor is it? Is it muddy? Is it hard? This allows us to build a map of the seafloor. And, mapping data is kind of useless without knowing exactly where you are. So this box right here communicates with a GPS near the top of the ship to tell us the exact location of each of the pings that are coming back. And together, the brains of the multi-beam sonar and the GPS CPath 380 help us create better maps of the seafloor. Thank you so much for joining us on the behind-the-scene tour. I really hope you've enjoyed seeing these spaces that contain components of the ship that we normally don't get to see, but are vital to helping us explore the ocean floor.